Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Skyline High School.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Skyline High School for tonight's matchup between the Knights of Hillcrest and your Skyline Lady Grizz. Would you please stand?
We will have the national anthem first here at the Tajma Grizz. Shout out to the Skyline Band. They do a great job with the national anthem. This is the first matchup between Skyline and Hillcrest Knights. Conference game early in January. Hillcrest won the JV game. Hillcrest is coming into the game 7-6 and 1-2 in conference. Their last 5 games, they lost to Thunder Ridge by 32 before Christmas, and then had a great holiday tournament. They defeated, went over to Timberlion, defeated Rocky by 13, defeated Eagle by 6, and Cuna by 7. And then they lost to Shelley on Wednesday night, 46-69. Shelley atop the conference. Starters for Hillcrest are the Kessler sisters, Lexi and Quinley. Also Amber Sargent, she's a senior. Lexi's a sophomore, Quinley's a junior. Also Naya Lugo, she's a 5'10" senior. Skyline girls showing a highlight video up top. Went to CSI last night, and CSI did something similar to that. Appreciate those that come out tonight.
And now, give it up for your Skyline Lady Grizz.
Starters for the Grizz.
Junior, wearing number 3, Kaisa Shippen.
Junior, number 3, Kaisa Shippen.
Senior, wearing number 5,
Senior, number 5, Kinsey Taylor.
Junior, wearing number 10.
The junior, number 10, Amy Basic.
Junior, wearing number
The junior, number 11, Alexi Hackey. And a sophomore, number 22, Shay Shippen. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight on Grizz Fam YouTube. The Skyline girls actually only have one more away game, or excuse me, one more home game in January. They'll play Shelley on senior night here. Other than that, we're on the road. We'll try to bring games to you if we can. Most teams we play are going to be on the NFHS network. So whether or not they let us broadcast will be determined, but we want to make sure that you have a chance to at least get some play-by-play where we know the girls don't have a radio where they do the games for them. So we appreciate the opportunity to do this. Thanks for joining in. Shout-outs to Pinedale, shout-outs to Hartnell, who's playing West Valley tonight, by the way, number 1 team in Northern California. So off the tip, corralled by Skyline and Hackey. Shea Shippen up top to the corner to Kenzie Taylor. Dribbles left, Kaisa Shippen at the top of the key for three, no good. Rebound, Shea Shippen. Underneath, power dribbles, shots up, no good. Rebound, Lugo. Lugo up the floor, guarded by Hackey. From the wing, that's Sargent. Knocks down the 2-foot, or the footer, the 17-footer. Quickly up the floor, Shea Shippen for three. A 3-2 Skyline lead by one here early in the game. Kessler guarded by Hackey. Dribbles, pivots, both Lexi and Quinley. Down low to Cook. Cook pushed it up just a little hard off the backboard and off. Rebound Kaisa to Shea. Shea up top. Kaisa Shippen will shoot another three at the top of the key, and it bounces around and just out. Rebound, Sargent. Up top to Cook. Lugo goes baseline. He's bumped by Kaisa. That'll be Kaisa's first foul, first team foul for the Grizz. Good move by Lugo, 5'10" senior. Got a lot of length. She'll go to the free throw line shooting two. The Knights are coached by Alan Sargent. Assisted by Mike Jorgensen. They do a good job over at Hillcrest. Both free throws, nothing but net. Or excuse me, first one was missed. Second one was nothing but net. 3-3. Kenzie Taylor on the right wing. Over to Kaisa Shippen corner, looks down low to Basic. She gets it, goes right. Double team, Lugo and Sargent. Back out to Kaisa. Kaisa drives, goes middle and fouled. There's three Hillcrest girls that probably fouled. They're not sure which one they're going to call it on. Looks like they're getting to get it on number 10 on Lugo. So Naya Lugo with her first foul, first team foul. Kaisa Shippen to the free throw line, shooting two. First one's up and good. 4-3 Skyline early in the first. Second free throw is also good. Grizz with a 2-point lead. Important conference game tonight. Kessler guarded by Hackey again. Quinley down low. Nice pass to Cook. Cook scores. Brooke Cook, 6-foot senior. He's had a nice career for the Knights. Shippen over to Taylor. High post, Basic. Hard dribble right, kick back out. Kenzie Taylor will shoot for three, just long. Ball's loose. Quinley picks it up. Goes in hard, that's going to be a foul on Kaisa. That's her second foul, second team foul early here in the first quarter. Kaisa's got to be careful with fouls here. Out deep to Lugo. Quinley. Yo-yos to Lexi. Lexi will pop from that 15-footer. Air ball long. Rebound, Kenzie Taylor. Up to left wing to Shea Shippen. Over to Basic up top. Some spacing. Spacing has been a little bit of an issue for the Grizz on offense. Finding that motion offense. Pivot out. Shea Shippen underneath. No good. Misses the layup. Quinley taking it down deep. Between the leg dribble. Kick out to Lexi. Lexi drives on Kenzie Taylor. Kick back out to Quinley. Lexi harassing her. There's a foul away from the basketball. Looks like Kenzie Taylor is bleeding all over her jersey. She had a bloody nose, a bloody lip. Must have got hit somewhere. Yeah, looks like definitely a bloody nose. So Kenzie will come out of the game, as will Kaisa with those two fouls. Into the game is Aitana Ramirez for the Grizz, as well as Sophie Taylor. Sophie Taylor, senior. Aitana Ramirez, junior. Foreign exchange student. They're looking to clean the blood off the uniform. Skyline's trainer. Looks like there's blood on the floor they're going to have to clean up. So for Skyline coming into the game, they're 6-8, 1-3 in conference. Their last 6 games, they lost to Sugar by 1 before the break, and Shelley in overtime by 2. And then in the holiday tournament, they defeated American Fork, Utah, 67-60. Very big win against Bishop Kelly from the Boise area. Hands down the best team from Boise, I would say, 64-59. And then they lost to Ridgeline, which is probably the #1 team in all classifications in Utah, arguably. Lost that one 49-66. Their closest game they've had all year was been a 9-point victory over the Rigby Trojans, which we know is a good team. So good game there. And then they came home against Blackfoot. Blackfoot came into Skyline on Wednesday and defeated the Grizz 42-51 on a really cold shooting night for the Grizz. Credit Blackfoot, their defense, and were able to extend and keep the lead all the way to the end and stretch it to 9. So that puts Skyline at 1-3 in conference, and Hillcrest at 1-2, with Shelley right now undefeated in conference. So everybody's kind of battling for that 2 and 3 spot. We're still a month away from districts, but it's going to come awfully quick. Greg Basic, our athletic director, is cleaning up the blood as our athletic trainer. Carissa, she does a great job. So a little break in the action here. The Hillcrest boys and Skyline girls, Hillcrest boys and Skyline boys played last night, and Hillcrest won that game. That's early on in conference on the boys' side. Hillcrest Knight boys team rolling this year at 9-0. Got challenged this week by Madison in a 6-point victory. The Skyline girls have had a lot of home games this year. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's see. We've had 11 home games so far in this season. So games coming up for Skyline will be Rigby next Thursday, and then we turn around and play Hillcrest again on Saturday at the Dungeon against Hillcrest. And then the next week will be Idle Falls and Bonneville. Both of those will be away. So a lot of away games, and then at Blackfoot on the 24th of January before senior night on the 26th versus Shelley. So all conference games with the exception of next Thursday at Rigby. So a lot of basketball to be played, a lot of things to be sorted out. A lot of good teams in this conference. Hillcrest is one of those. So underneath they go to Cook. Cook finds her right shoulder off the glass and good. Nice move by Brooke Cook. Aitana over to Sophie Taylor on the left wing. Down low to Amy Basic. Amy will drive right, goes back left shoulder, spins, turns, looking for somebody to help. Sophie Taylor up top. She's been hot. Hits another one. First one tonight. On a cold night shooting, hit a couple against Blackfoot. Nice job, Sophie Taylor, with 3 points coming in. 8-7 Skyline, 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Sargent shoots it from the wing. She hit one from the other side earlier. Rebound IT. IT up the right wing, quickly to Hackey. Hackey's going to shoot the 3 from the corner. Looks a little long, and it is. Rebound Shea Shippen on the air ball. Sophie Taylor out in the 3-point line. Dribbles in, little jumper. Long, rebound Shea Shippen. Squeezes it, steps through, and tries to get through and knock down. She'll go to the free throw line. Good rebound by Shea Shippen. Wasn't able to finish the and one, however, but she'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. First foul on, let's see who they called that on. Number 3, they called that on number 1. They called that one of the Kessler sisters. Looks like it's on Quinley. So free throws are good for Shippen. 10-7 Skyline. Ball's loose. Kessler sisters didn't connect on that inbound pass, and ball goes out of bounds. Kessler's great basketball family, 10 kids in their family, Landon Kessler and Sarah Jane. IT on the right wing. Sophie up top on the elevator screen. It's off, rebound, Shea Shippen puts it back up, 2 points, 12-7 Skyline. Quinley, the point guard, guarded by Hackey. Dribbles right. Top of the key, Cook. Shot fake, takes Basic. Basic with a good defensive stance. Actually, I think got a piece of that. Lugo knocks the ball away from Shea. Gathered, corralled, swung to Hackey. Down low to Basic, good seal. She's gonna try to take it back at her, and she does. Oh, but she missed the layup. Shea Shippen picks up the layup and puts back in. 14-7. Skyline doubles up Hillcrest here early in the first quarter. IT, good defense on Lugo. Lugo brings it up. Over to Quinley. Excuse me, Lexi had that one. Lugo drives right, good move. That's 2 really good moves by Lugo. She gets the and 1. Skyline having a little tough time guarding her off the dribble. Did a good job getting her feet set, pump fake, and attack. So Hackey will come out of the game. First foul was on Amy Basic. In for Hackey is Sienna Chase, the freshman, 6'2" freshman. Good looking player. With great upside. Shea Shippen brings it up the floor. Over to Sophie Taylor on the right wing. Good post up underneath by Sienna. Doesn't get it to her though. She had her sealed right underneath the basket. Some good aggressive post up. Goes right. Good aggressive move by Sienna on the drive. Fouls on Lugo. So Lugo has been putting a lot of pressure on, and Skyline did a good job, Sienna in that case, driving to the basket, picking up the foul on her. She's going to play her that tight, just drive by. So good to see that aggressive play from Sienna. Up top to Shea Shippen, she's wide open, 3-pointer. Drifted a little to the right, missed it short, rebound Sargent. Out to Kessler, up to Quinley, skip to Sargent, excuse me, that's 22 that just came into the game. That's Alexis Pickett, she's a sophomore. Hits the long 2, Alexis Pickett. Ball pick up top, IT on the wing, still has her dribble, drops it to Basic. Basic goes right, little shot, doesn't want to get the foul, so she just tips it back out. Kessler swings it to Cook. Cook will shoot the 15-footer short. Ball's loose. Picked up by Quinley. Quinley on IT. IT probably reached, probably got a foul there, didn't call it. Out to Sargent on the baseline. She'll shoot the 2. No good. Knocked away by Sienna. She comes and corrals it. Good job by Chase. 3-on-2 Skyline. Over to IT. She's open on the 15-footer. She shoots it and got it. IT's got a nice little sweet jumper. Good 3-on-2 break from the Grizz. Up quickly now. 22. Sorry, that's Pickett. Pickett misses that one. Shea Shippen stops and pops a 3. Short. Rebound, Quinley. Nobody's picking her up. She's going to stop and pop just inside the free throw line. That's an easy one. Maybe a quick shot for the Grizz led to an easy shot for the Knights. So 16-14 Skyline. Minute 23 left in the first quarter. Just to reset, there's 3 fouls so far on Hillcrest, and I can't read that one. They've got the let's go up on the Scantron, or on the monitor. But little run here. 5-0 run by the Knights. Oh, excuse me. 7-2 run by the Knights. IT had a jumper in there. Kenzie Taylor inbound. Got Kenzie, Sophie, IT, Sienna, and Shay. Kaiser with the foul trouble. Shay guarded by Cook. Guarded pretty tight, ball screen by IT. And IT's gonna get picked up for a ball screen, illegal screen by Blair, referee. Cook to inbound, 2-point game. Quinley guarded by IT, close. Goes left, nobody there. Got a little too close, let it blow by. Shea Shippen up the floor, 57 seconds left. Tie game. Sophie Taylor on the curl. And it's picked off. Good anticipation by Kessler. And she gets animal by IT. So a couple sloppy plays by Skyline led to some points for the Knights. It's going to put the Knights up by 2. Their second lead of the ball game. That's first foul on Ramirez. And with the turnover, Sophie will come out of the game, and Shea will come out of the game as well. Into the game are Hackey, Kaisa with the 2 fouls, and Rachel Hafer. Free throw's good. 3-point lead for the grid, or for the Knights. Kaisa Shippen tacks, kicks out. Kenzie Taylor wide open. Shots 3. Air ball. Kaisa tips back out to Hafer to chase for the open jumper. Misses it long. Good look. 32 seconds left. No shot clock in conference play, so we're not going to see much shot clock moving forward, which is a shame this year, but it'll be back next year. So Cook, with a nice pass from Kessler, takes a 5-point lead. 17 seconds left. So Knights being aggressive. Quinley picks up the foul. That's her first foul. 5th team foul. 11.9 seconds. Hafer picks up her dribble over to Kaisa Shippen. She'll shoot the 3. No good. Rebound, Chase. Nice job by Sienna. Oh, and nice pass. She finds Kenzie. That was made possible by Sienna Chase. So most aggressive play she's probably had this season, I would say. Great spark for the Grizz. She came from a long way to get that rebound. Got it, got double teamed, and then found Kenzie Taylor wide open underneath the basket for a 2-pointer to give the Grizz a little bit of momentum coming in to the second quarter. So it's 21-18, 3-point lead for Hillcrest. So Itana has 2 points for the Grizz. Kaisa with 2, Kenzie with 2, Shay with 8, and Sophia with 3 for the Grizz so far.
And I can't see their numbers.
Hillcrest, Quinley has 5. Lugo has the and 1. I think she has 4. And Cook with 4. And Pickett has 2. So we may be in for a real good ball game here tonight, as the Knights have a 3-point lead. Knights will have the ball coming in. I hope the cheerleaders will pick up the pom-poms that are sitting there just on the end line there on the sideline, so nobody steps on them. All right, Quinley, guarded by Hackey. Over to number 2 that just checked into the game. That's Brentley Price. He's a 5'6" junior. Quinley shoot the jumper. It's good. So good it made the net swish. So 5-point lead for the Knights. Hafer. Guarded by 2 by Prince. Prince got hands all over, no foul call. Kicked out to Chase. Kinsey Taylor drives right. Stop and pop, no good. Railed by Prince. Prince over to Kessler. Kessler may have traveled. Push picked up. Good reverse pivot, no help from the backside of defense. So 25-18, 7-point lead, largest lead of the game for the Knights. Skyline had a 7-point lead, now Hillcrest has a 7-point lead. Kaisa catches the pass, left hand up and no good. Chase on the rebound, gets blocked by the backboard. Rebound by Kaisa, goes up with it. No foul call, instead they call it jump ball. So Skyline's kind of gotten into a rough patch here, defensively and offensively. So should be Skyline ball. Hillcrest had it at the quarter. 1 minute gone here in the second. Hackey has right in front of her, had Basic wide open. Didn't give it to her though. Shea Shipley on the wing. Blocked by Cook. Out of bounds. Will stay with Skyline. Knights in a 2-3 out of bounds. Shipping goes in, gets hit, fouled. For some reason they didn't call that one. A lot of contact there, but she makes it anyway. 25-20. Cook up top. Goes baseline, over to Sargent, to Prince, back to Cook at the top. Sargent goes baseline, misses the shot, knocked out. Cook to Quinley. Quinley for 3, got it. So a couple of tips, rebounds, led to an open 3-pointer for the Knights. 8-point lead. Hackey on the wing. Spacing a little bit tight. Oh, Basic was coming to set a ball pick and Kinsey threw a bullet over her head. Turnover. Quinley to Prince. Prince's 3 is no good. Rebound. So foul on Prince on the foul on Cook on the rebound, pushed Hackey. So still not a bonus yet. 28-20. Taylor to inbound. Shea up top. Guarded by Cook. Shipping on the wing. Looking down low. Waiting for a clear. Amy Basic. Good cut by Kaisa. Misses the layup. Rebound Kinsey Taylor. Gets hit from behind. So just too tight right now for the Grizz on offense and spacing. But nice pass, nice cut by Kaisa, nice pass by Amy. Nice rebound by Kinsey Taylor. That foul's on number 3. That's Lexi Kessler, that's her second. So Kinsey go to the free throw line, hits the first. 28-21. Hillcrest. Lugo set to check in. Kinsey Taylor, good free throws, Kinsey. Skyline needed those 2. Kind of keep pace right now. 28-22, 6-point lead for the Knights. Cook to inbound. Over to Lexi, to Quinley. Guarded by Hackey. Cook up top, guarded by Basic. Good hustle by Kaisa Shippen, gets on the ground, gets it out to Taylor, 3-on-3. Shea Shippen up top, thought about it, squared up. Good kick decision to Kinsey Taylor for 3. Got it! That was a great play by the Grizz and good finish by Kinsey Taylor. That's good basketball right there. That's something that Skyline can really, I think they'll do that, will be a tough out in the tournament. Kessler to Kessler, down low to Cook. Amy a little aggressive on the back. That's going to be the second foul on Amy Basic. So Sienna Chase, who's played well, has come back in for Amy. Amy, nice job, good defense. She's been aggressive off the dribble as well. Lugo, hard left, gets the foul called on this reach. Might have been a block by Sophie, but they call the foul. So that's going to send Lugo to the free throw line. Both teams will now be in the bonus from here on out the rest of the half. First foul on Taylor. Free throw is long for Lugo. 28-25 Hillcrest. Second one is up and also no good. Rebound Shea. Up the floor quickly. Cook guarding her up top. Seeing a chase with the cut. See Kenzie Taylor to Sophie Taylor. Cousins. Good crossover dribble by Kenzie Taylor. Nice move. Nice low dribble where Kessler couldn't get it. Crossed her over, went into the paint, picked up the foul. So nice stretch here for Kenzie Taylor. Playing a solid first half. She'll go to the free throw line. Shooting 2. And got it. So minus an air ball 3 has shut the ball really well this first half. Kenzie Taylor's second one. It is no good. I totally jinxed her. 28-26. That's right, she's going to get the next one. All right, Hackey guarding Kessler, just trying to keep her in front of her. Good crossover dribble by Quinley. Out to Prince. 3 is short. No box out. Rebound, Sargent. Kind of forgot the box out there. 30-26, Hillcrest. Shea goes baseline off the ball pick from Chase. Looking for a cutter. Finds Sophie Taylor in the corner. Over to Kinsey. High post, Shea Shippen. Goes right on Cook. And is fouled by multiple Knights. Let's see who they're going to call the foul on. Looks like the foul's going to go on Quinley, her second. First free throw is up and good. 30-27, Hillcrest. Second one is also good. 30-28. Hackey went for the steal there. Might have got some arm, no call. Hackey guarded Kessler. Lugo on the wing, who's been really good driving to her left. Guarded by Taylor. Kessler finds some space off a screen. Just a little long, out of bounds Hillcrest. Skyline basketball, 2-point game. 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. Kaiser Shippen checks in for Alexa Hackey. Shea Shippen up top. Over to Kaiser Shippen coming off the screens. Short, rebound, Sophie Taylor. Over to Kaiser Shippen. Goes left. Dribbles back out. Gets a post touch to Shea Shippen. Good pump fake, step through, beautiful. Shea Shippen, tie game. IT now has point guard defense responsibilities. Just trying to keep her in front of her. Oh, they get Cook down low. And Kaisa comes over and tries to reach with those 2 fouls for some reason. And good call, it's a foul. Sienna was right there, 6'2" frame. Arms straight up. And Cook would have had to shoot over top of that. But gets bailed out with a foul. On the floor, 101. Rebounds long. Comes into Shea. Shea to Hackey. Over to IT. Back to Sophie Taylor up top. And air ball. It's a good look, though. Good swing. Amy Basic's going to check back into the game for Sienna Chase. And Hillcrest will take their first time out of the game. So So I don't know if it'll be a factor. It looked like on the screen they said the timeout was taken by Skyline, but that timeout was taken by Hillcrest, so hopefully that will be a factor. The Grizzlies, coached by Tyrell Keck. Coming off a season of going to the state championship. So Hillcrest is going to inbounds. Skyline stays in that man-to-man, which they've done most of the year. Hackey back in the game. Arden Kessler. Over to number 32, who's just checked in. 32 is not on my roster, so I'm not sure who that is, to be honest. Quinley will get called for a travel at the free throw line. Goes back over to Skyline. So, 32 I don't have a name for. IT. Ball pick, Sophie Taylor. Gets called for an illegal pick. So, probably an illegal pick on the down screen just a second ago with no call, but on the ball screen, referee's looking right there. Thought they got the leg sticking out there, so the ball goes back to Hillcrest. Got some space going left. Blocked by Shea. Quinley tried to go in to layup. Quinley got the floor, stops and pops a three. Short. Just everything's short right now for Shea. Good hustle by the Grizz to get back the ball. Down low, wide open, Sophie Taylor. Misses the layup. Rebound, Prince. The Skyline with lots of opportunities to take the lead back. Oh, pass goes out to Sargent. Wasn't quite ready for that one. Kick out to 32 to Prince. She goes right, finds some space. Fouled by Sophie Taylor on the reach. And Prince will go to the free throw line, shooting 2. So a lot of reaching right now for the Grizz. And that's Sophie's 3rd foul. So now Kaisa and Sophie both have 3 fouls in the second quarter, which could be definitely a factor, as both are the 3-point specialists. See if Shea and IT can get hot from the outside. Rachel Hafer will come in for Sophie. And Kenzie Taylor's also shot at will in this first half. So free throws are both good, 32-30. IT looks like they're playing some zone. Amy finds some space, goes low, and is fouled. Good job getting it into the teeth of the defense there. Amy was strong with it to try to poke it out. Hit her on the arm as she ripped through. Love to see Amy catch and swing and go off 1 foot to the layup and score it. She's a really good athlete, excellent high jumper for the Grizz. So she's going to shoot 1-on-1. Free throws long, rebound by 32. Guarded by Hackey. Prince is open, but she doesn't pass it to her until she gets to the dribble handoff. She shoots a 3. It bounces off back of the rim, backboard and in for 3-point shot for Prince. So Hillcrest in his zone now. Finds Amy Basic. Here's a good drop step move. Probably got fouled again. Calling fatigue maybe. Nice pass for Quinley Kessler. And just like that, Hillcrest is back up 7 again. So Skyline got to stay careful here, stay connected. With some foul trouble. Got hit on the arm on the 3-point line, no call. Missed the 3 by about 5 feet. Rebounds loose, comes up Amy Basic. Over to Shea Shippen. 42 seconds left in the second quarter, 37-30 Hillcrest. Pass goes down to Shea Shippen. Gathers herself. Gets the and 1. I'm not sure if that pass was necessarily to Shea, but it got through to the top, and Shea was able to corral it and put it in. Fouls on number 11. Nope, shouldn't be 11. Yeah, 11. Just came into the game. That's Emily Beck. She's a 6-foot senior. Free throw is good. 37-33. So 4-point lead for the Knights. Coming up on 29 seconds left. Prince gets all the way past IT. Misses the layup though. Shippen's got her on her back down the floor. Over to Hackey. Down low to Shippen. She's going to post her up. Nice pass down to Basic. Gathers herself. Puts it up. Nice job, Amy Basic, to gather and finish. Excellent job, Amy Basic. Nice assist for Shea. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. Nice oh, might have probably hooked her. No call. And that's the end of the half. Nice defense by Hackey. Excellent job by Amy. If she gets comfortable with that drop step and her ability with her length, she's really 6'1", but got a great reach and athleticism. If she gets comfortable, that'll be significant for the Grizz. So at the half, it's 37-35. Hillcrest with a 2-point lead. Skyline on a 5-0 run to end the quarter. So if you're tuning in, you weren't able to come to the game tonight, thanks for joining us. So unofficially, of course, looks like Kessler has about 11 points. Prince with 4, Lugo with 5. Cook with 4, Pickett with 2, Sargent with 2. For the Grizz, IT Ramirez has 2 at the half. Kaisa Shippen with 4. Kenzie Taylor with 8. Amy Basic with 2. Shea Shippen with 14, and Sophie Taylor with 3 at the half. At the end of the first quarter, it was 18-21, Hillcrest, and now at the half, 35-27.
They take care of our athletes, let them take care of you. Thank you to Chris Smith and Big Orthopedic Institute.
Definite shout out to IdahoSports.com, who has been to Skyline probably more than any school in the last month doing games. Did all of our games here at Skyline for the East Idaho Shootout. So we really want to thank them and the energy and the time for coming and doing all of those games. The Army bracket champion of the 5As was the team from Arizona, Sunrise Mountain. They defeated Salem Hills, this is on the boys' side, by 2 points in the championship. They defeated Rigby in overtime the night before. Timberline defeated Century in the Air Force bracket. On the girls' side, or I should say on the boys' JV side, Sugar won the sophomore division and Salem Hills won the JV division. We had 2 18 brackets for the holiday shootout. On the girls' side, Ridgeline, Utah won the Navy bracket by defeating Rigby, Madison, and Skyline in that order. And then the Rigby girls won the Coast Guard bracket in the consolation side. Thanks to all those that helped out at all the different venues, all the different schools that came, and all the administrators that made that work. We're thankful the band could be here tonight. You can see it. No, I stay here. What do you mean?
Because the camera, she's been looking down there the whole time.
Well, it's got this side.
I mean,
No, you keep going.
Okay.
So some things that will happen as we get closer to the end of the season. We'll definitely be watching the max preps. It's quite interesting, our conference. 5 of the 8 teams are in the top 8. And the max preps, to be honest, has been really close to where things have been. As you look at the state tournament and seeding, it's probably the best that we've got, the way that they calculate strengths of schedules in games. Some systems, like the power rankings, Idle Sports, go by just wins, production, but it doesn't always take into account the other team's record. It just goes by simple wins and losses. Max Prep's algorithm takes into account all of that. So right now, Shelley is ranked number 1 in Max Preps, and Hillcrest, who's had a really good schedule, lost against really good teams, and also defeated 3 really good teams in Boise, has got them as the 2nd in Max Preps. Bishop Kelly the 3rd, Sandpoint the 4th, Idle Falls the 5th, Blackfoot the 6th, Pocatello the 7th, and Skyline the 8th. So between Skyline, Blackfoot, Idle Falls, Hillcrest, and Shelley, those are 5 of the 8 in this conference. And unfortunately, only 2 get to go with our current system. So great basketball here in Eastern Idaho, and a lot of parity. So it's definitely going to be fun to watch as we get closer. And honestly, as there's more games, the more that gets more and more accurate. Other games that are happening tonight, Idle Falls is playing at Blackfoot. Minico Burley game. It's always a big game over in the Magic Valley. Minico probably the favorite in that game. Pocatello Century coming off big wins in the Tarkanian Classic over the holidays. They play at Century versus Pokey, and Pokey, besides their loss against Bishop Kelly, has really had a really good season and the only team to beat Shelley, besides a tight one with the Grizz in overtime. So Pokey and Century will kind of be tailing tonight a little bit for that conference. Preston's been riddled with some injuries. They're 1-9. They play Highland tonight at Highland. Twin and Jerome, probably the next 2 after Minico, Mountain Home, as far as teams from the Magic Valley. They play tonight. Rigby plays Madison at Rigby on the girls' side. Other conference game, Bonneville plays at Shelley, playing right now. So some big games here this evening as things begin to take shape. We have Jim Shank in the house. Jim Shank is the District 91 Superintendent. We appreciate him coming out and supporting District 91 events. Jim been a superintendent in the Magic Valley as well as over on the West Coast. Before that, he was here in Idle Falls, working in the district office and as a principal at Clary Gill. It's always great to have supportive administration. Definitely Skyline administrators are here to support the athletes, students that come through the school. So Skyline will play Rigby next Thursday at Rigby. This is the last home game before senior night at the end of the month for the Grizz. And then on Saturday, the Skyline Grizz and the Hillcrest Knights will face off again. So far up to this game, there's been lots of 7-0 runs, 5-0 runs, back and forth. It's been a tight game throughout. Hillcrest has had a good season. They're well coached. They do a lot of really good things. They can shoot it. They can handle it. And Cook and Lugo provide length and do a good job inside. So at halftime, Pokey Century 32, Century 15. At the half, it's Rigby 29, Madison 12. Up north, Sandpoint has had a solid season. They're defeating a Lakeland team that we saw this summer up at Gonzaga for the Grizz, who's really long and young. The Sandpoint's ahead of them, 59-40, and actually played some of the 5As tough. 5As up north are really good, as well as the 5As here in our conference. So, third quarter is now in. Kessler's Cook, Sargent, and Lugo for the Knights. Basic, Kyson, Shea, Kinsey, and Hackey for the Grizz. Sargent shoots that 15-footer. It's off left. Rebound by Cook, straight up. There's Kyson, nothing she can do there to prevent getting a fourth foul. 39-35. Cook's a really good athlete. Shipping goes baseline, over to Basic. Cut down to Hackey, nice cut. Could have put it up, but passes over to Kenzie Taylor. Looks for some space. Hackey looking for some help. Pivots, and they call it travel. Oh, it's too bad. Kaisa hit the three after the pass. So Alexa had the open opportunity for the shot. I think Keck would just prefer she shoot that one. Alexa does a really nice job hustling and passing and defense. Good teammate as well in person. So Cook tries to go on Basic with those two fouls. Has to kick it back out to Quinley. Goes back to Cook. Taylor's there on the help side. Hackey digs. Good step through. Finds space. Oh, somehow comes out. Rebound Basic. Shea shipping up the floor. Over the corner. Kaisu just hit a three. Hits another three. Except for this one will count. Net gets swished around the rim, so they have to stop. Assist Shea. 39-38, 1 point game. This is a big shot for the Grizz. So Lexi with the ball at the floor, guarded by Shea. Picks up her dribble. Over to Cook, high post. Goes left on Basic. Basic bodies her up, kicks it down to Lexi. Lexi misses that one. Rebound Kaisa to Shea. Finds some space. She takes it, finishes it. And the Grizz back up by one, 40-39 early here in the third quarter. So back and forth, these two teams. So Quinley comes off some screens. Lexi bringing the ball up the floor. Shots up. No good. Kenzie has the basketball, tries to pass it up to Hackey and throws it out of bounds. Doesn't lead her to the inside, leads her to the outside and hits out of bounds baseline or sideline. So this time Lexi will bring it up again. This time Hackey picks her up. Lugo up top. Shea on Quinley. Quinley dribbles right, looking to create some space. Looks to try to spin back on her and falls. Shea bumped her down. First foul, first team foul. Quinley likes that spin move at the top. Create some space. Has some success with that in the first half. She'll inbound to Sargent in the corner, looking for Cook down low, trying to find her, skip pass. Lexi up top to Lugo, ball fake to Cook. Cook to Sargent. Sargent kind of hovers in that one step inside the three area. Cook high post, dribble, kick out Lugo. Once again, no shot clock, finds some space. Uh-oh. There's a foul away from the ball. Somehow, I didn't see it. I didn't see what happened. But Lugo fell on the floor, so Kaisa's gonna pick up her fourth foul after hitting that three. Just kind of bad luck there. Not sure what happened. Sometimes when a player hits the floor, there's a foul. Sometimes Referees are kind of forced to make a call too. So Grizzlies with a 1-point lead. Sophie, guarded by Lugo, to Hackey. Down low to Basic. Faces and squares up. Sargent has it. Nice job, Amy Basic. Did a great job squaring her shoulders up, takes it left and scores. 3-point lead for the Grizz. See if they can get another stop. There's that spin move kick over to Sargent, a 15-footer. Just long. Good box out by Hackey. Doesn't touch it. Stays with, or goes back to Skyline. So good box out by Alexa. So Hillcrest getting that short corner jumper. Got it to go a couple times early. Just missed barely here the last little bit. Kinsey on the wing. Ball pick, Amy Basic. Good move by Kenzie Taylor. Good attack. It's a good aggressive attack. Good screen. Good slip after the screen by Amy. Would have been there for the rebound. Kenzie with a good aggressive finding that gap. Made it, put a lot of pressure on the defense. She's going to get 2 free throws for her efforts. That foul's on Quinley. That's her 3rd, so that's significant for the Knights. So Kenzie hits the first free throw. 43-39 Skyline. We have a technical foul on Coach Sargent for the Knights. He was kind of letting the official know. Not sure what was said, but whatever it was enough to warrant a technical. So Kenzie Taylor will shoot her 2nd shot, and she gets a 2nd one. She's hit the first 2, so I think she just wants her to stay and shoot it. Might as well. Hit the first 2, why not? Nothing but net. So big possession here because they're going to get 2 free throws from Kenzie. Plus they're going to get got the 1 free throw from the technical, and they get the ball. So 45-39, 6-point lead for the Grizz. And possession. So Hackey to inbound. Taylor, Basic, Shea, and Alexa for the Grizz. Shea to screen for Kenzie. Kenzie up top with the Grizzly. Guarded by Lexi. Elevator screen to Sophie Taylor for 3-pointer. Backboard. And Shea tried to get around Cook. Cook did a good job boxing out. Shea trying to get the board. It's her 2nd foul. 3rd team foul. So Grizz don't convert the possession, but have a 6-point lead. So Quinley with the 3 fouls. Reverse pivot. This time she doesn't get too close to get the bump foul. High post Sargent looking low to high-low for Cook. Lugo goes left. Might have got to travel. Kick out to Cook. Cook guarded by Hackey. Over to Quinley. Oh, overshoots Cook, but Cooks comes down, corrals it. And there's Quinley for 3. Nothing but net. Both Kesslers can really shoot it. Have their own gym at home. Do a lot of shooting. 3-point lead for the Skyline after that 3-pointer by Kessler. Shippen guarded by Quinley. There are 3 fouls. Over to Kenzie Taylor. Open Hackey, core and baseline. Ball pick Amy. Over to Sophie Taylor. Thought about swinging it. Now it's not there. Amy Basic high post. They're in the zone. Hackey misses everything. So Hillcrest in the zone. Pass down to Quinley. Felt pressure behind. Good job ball faking. Cook out to Kessler. Kessler misses this one. Long rebound. Corralled by Amy Basic. Shea Shippen quickly up the floor looking for a kick to the wing. Kenzie Taylor back to Shea. She's wide open. She's going to shoot it. Short. Rebound Cook. Quickly up to Kessler. She gets it. Good left hand and right side for Kessler. So 45-44. Back to a 1-point lead for the Grizz. Chase set to check in. Hillcrest in the zone. Shea Shippen will shoot the 3. Misses that one. Lugo over to Kessler. Kessler drives. Stopped by Basic. Basic recovers and leaves some space. Lugo takes Sophie down low and gets a point. Gets the bucket 46-45 Hillcrest. Oh, Kinsey throws it to Sophie, who was open initially. Lugo anticipated, saw that one, but went right through Lugo's hands, out of bounds. So once again, kind of that 7-point runs that each team has had. It's just when you think one team is taking advantage. Oh, good pass down to Chase from Shippen. Good interior passing that time. A little pretty congested, but the spacing opened up. IT guarding Kessler. Kind of checks her. It's a good matchup here with Chase and Lugo. Lugo's been really aggressive going to the hole. Kessler finds some space. Takes Taylor off the dribble there. Up top, double teamed. That zone, they're helping down. Nice move by Amy Basic, block there. Lugo comes away with it. Knights with that 1-point lead. Kessler looked at it. Yo-yo's up top. Over to Lexi. Lexi with the ball pick from Cook, looking for some space. Finds some, puts it up, and gets it. Kept probing, then found it. 3-point lead for the Knights. Let's see if Skyline can respond. Oh, one-handed pass. One-handed pass there from IT. He was a little hot for Basic and off the mark, and Amy just about curled it out of bounds off Hillcrest. Skyline ball. Shipping inbounds. Knights in that 2-3. Skyline's playing their man offense against it. We'll see if they're giving her some open space on the 3-point in the perimeter. Down low to Chase. Nice pass from Shippen. And she'll go up. Nice job by Sienna Chase. She's going to the free throw line. Foul is on. Number 11 that's checked into the game. Her second foul, Emily Beck. 6-foot senior. Sienna Chase goes to the free throw line, the 6'2" freshman. First one's up and good. Nice free throw, Sienna Chase. Kenzie Taylor checked back into the game for Amy Basic. So they went large there for a minute, 6'2", 6'1" there. Yeah, Sienna's second one is no good. Rebound, Kenzie Taylor. Over to Chase, looks down low to Hackey. Hackey was not really open and probably not going to do a lot with it underneath the basket. Two people around her. Little ball pick. Easy score for Prince. 52-48, 54 seconds to go in the third quarter. IT to the corner for Hackey. She's going to shoot the three. No. Oh, nice job by Kenzie Taylor. Finds some space. Missed it. Rebound Shippen. Blocked. Rebound Shippen and jump ball. That's going to stay with Skyline. Rachel Hafer will check in for IT Ramirez. Aitan will take a seat. Hafer to Kenzie Taylor. She's going to dribble out of it. Lugo reaches. Foul call on Lugo. 34 seconds left. That's only the third team foul. But that is Lugo's third foul, so Quinley and Lugo both have 3 personals. As we are 34 seconds away from the end of the third quarter. Hafer to Shippen. Still in that zone. Skip over to Kinsey. Nobody up top. Sienna Chase, short baseline jumper, Shippen good. 52-50. Nice pass from Sienna Chase. Hackey jumps the pass, makes him throw it to somebody else. That's 22, Alexa Pickett with the ball. Over to number 4, checked in the game. That's Ava Baldwin, 6-foot senior. 7 seconds left. 3-pointer air ball from number 24. 3 that checked into the game. That's Caitlin DeBell, 5'9" senior. 2.3 on the clock. Skip up top. Push to Sienna Chase, shoots a 3, no good. So that's the end of the third quarter. Hillcrest Knights 52, Skyline 50. We got a tight one here at the Tajman Grizz. Looks like Kaisa Shippen and Amy Basic will check into the game. Kaisa with those 4 fouls. So Amy Basic with 3, Kaisa with 4. On the Hillcrest Knights side, Quinley with 3 and Lugo with 3 as far as foul trouble. So tight and important conference game. One for momentum. Not sure how much seeding is going to be a factor as all these teams are tough. Of course, court would obviously be nice. Bye would obviously be nice, but we've seen so many times where playing the first round is not necessarily a bad thing. So however it plays out, you just want to be playing your best basketball at the end. So inbounding the ball. So we have DeBell and Prince and Baldwin. Up top for Prince, 3-pointer good. So with the starters basically on the bench, Hillcrest gets the 3 from Prince. Kaisa Ship up top, no good. Rebound comes out to Kenzie Taylor. She drives baseline, kicks to Amy Basic. Kaisa's got another wide open 3. It's good. So the answer from Grizz. 2-point lead still for the Knights. Second 3 for Shippen. Ball's underneath the basket. Back out to Pickett. 3-pointer again. So 2 big 3s. And the starters will come back in. So the reserves for Hillcrest actually extend the lead with 2 3s. Those are huge moments there for Hillcrest. Not only do they preserve fouls and starters, but they hit 2 big 3s. So 5-point lead for the Knights. Hillcrest in that 1-1-1-3, which just drops to a 2-3. They started off in an I formation. Kenzie Taylor goes to shoot, is fouled on the jumper. I think it's going to be on Quinley, and it is. That's her 4th, so comes right in and gets a foul on the jumper, sending Kenzie Taylor to the free throw line, shooting 2. So first one is up and good. Good job, Kenzie Taylor. So Quinley will check back out of the game, and Amber Sargent will come in for her. No Aaliyah Park tonight for the Grizz as she rolled her ankle. Unfortunately. Love to see her sparking defense on the team. So good free throws for Taylor. Hafer, Garden. Lexi, ball's loose. Corralled by Lugo. Over to Lexi. Lexi skips it to Pickett. Baseline Cook, stopped, good help, but they lead the help. Misses the shot anyway. Basic up to Taylor. Taylor guarded by Lugo with the 3 fouls. Up top to Shippen. Takes a peek. Good defense, double teamed on the wing. Skip to Hafer. To Chase, high post, down. Nice pass by Sienna Chase. High load Amy Basic. 58-57, Basic on the 2. Hafer, Arden Lexi. No 5-second call on. Now they're starting to do the count. Pickett, ball screen, shoots the 3. No, bank shot in. That was offline from the start, but went in. That's 3 big threes for the Knights, 3 in a row to start the 4th. Good inside, pass to Basic, looking for some help, kicks back out to Kenzie Taylor. She'll shoot the 3, can she answer? No. Rebound, corralled by Chase, tries to get it, kicks it to Hafer. Hafer will shoot the jumper, nothing. Over the top. 4-point lead for the Knights, quickly up to Lugo. Guarded by Kaiser with the 4 fouls. Throws it up and high off the backboard spin. I don't even know if she had time to even see the basket. Goes in. Big shot for the Knights. Open up a 6-point lead. Timeout. Keck and the Grizz. So the Knights come out and reserves miss shots, and they absolutely torch the Nets. Like 4 big shots in a row to pull out a 6-point lead here in the 4th quarter. So a good time to get hot for the Knights. So Grizz just got to stay tough. 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the 4th quarter. So Shea Shippen checks back in the game. So it's Kaisa, Shea, Sophie, Amy, and Kinsey. 63-57, 4 fouls on the Knights, 3 fouls on the Grizz. So neither team is in the bonus at this point. Three timeouts left for the Grizz, 4 for the Knights.
Ladies and gentlemen, how about a hand for our Skyline cheer team? Skyline cheer team, Coach Paula Ashby.
Just had a shout out to the Grizz cheerleaders and Paula Ashby. They put in so much extra time, and now with their season shorter than normal, where they have their districts in January, we want to wish them good luck as they prepare. Sophie Taylor into Shea Shippen. Elevator screen to Kaisa Shippen. Got it! Nice play, drawn up by Keck out of the timeout. 63-60. See if Kaisa can stay out of foul trouble. She's hot here at the 3-point line. So back into the game. Oh, nice steal by Kaisa Shippen. Left-hand layup is good. Nice job, Kaisa, with a steal and score, coast to coast. Up the floor quickly to Lugo. Hillcrest trying to respond, 63-62. It's an errant pass, and Kenzie Taylor with the steal. Has to pick it up, kicks it to Basic. Kaisa Shippen will shoot the 3, no good. Trailed by Kenzie Taylor, over to Sophie Taylor. Over to Kaisa. Tries to gather it, knocked around, picked up by Sophie Taylor. Kaisa to Shea. Shea looks at it. High post, Kenzie. Good screen by Amy Basic. Creates some space for Kenzie Taylor. Kenzie Taylor with her layup takes the lead, 64-63 Skyline. So Quinley back in the game. Charge! And she yells at the official after the charge. Good job, Sophie Taylor. That's her 5th foul. As Soph takes the charge, and Quinley's letting her know it, him know it. Careful she doesn't get a technical. So great job, Sophie Taylor. Is a big charge. 64-63 Skyline with the 1-point lead. 4 minutes to go. Hillcrest in the zone. He's got to take care of the basketball. Somebody's got to make themselves available. The guy counts on. Kaisa Shippen catches and shoots without even looking. Big 3 from 24 feet. Kaisa Shippen from Shea Shippen. Lexi up top, guarded by Shea. 4-point lead for the Grizz. Cook, she'll take the 3. Guarded by Basic, and she banks it in. So 2 banked 3s and back-to-back 3-point attempts for the Knights, and they stay hot from the 3-point line. Even though they would have been air balls, they were through their banks. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Quite a game we got going here tonight. 67-66. Skyline with the 1-point lead after the bank 3, 2nd one in a row for the Knights. Cook, when she let it go, she knew it was off. She was crashing to try to get the rebound. So we got a good one here. 3 minutes and 37 seconds exactly left in the game. Skyline with the ball. See if Hillcrest stays in that zone. Staggered I formation 2-3. Trying to take away the high post pass initially. So for the Knights, it's Lexi Kessler, Lugo, Cook, Prince, and Sargent. For the Grizz, it's Kaisa, Shay, Amy, Sophie, and Alexa. Sophie Taylor to inbound. Looks like Hillcrest is in a man-to-man. Cook telling her teammates to make sure to communicate. Shay Shippen guarded by Cook. Kaisa Shippen comes off, she's open again. Oh, this long rebound to Lexi. That one was long this time. She had a little bit more time to think about it. Hackey guarding Lexi. Off the dribble. No counts on. Picks up her dribble. Over to Prince. Prince guarded by Shay. To Cook, and she kicks it out to Lexi. Hackey tries to get on her. She tries to find some space. Sargent's open on the baseline. She hits it. So Hillcrest takes a 1-point lead. So is there going to be a 5-6-0 run for Hillcrest? See what Skyline can do to keep pace. Shay picks up her dribble, looking for Amy underneath. Down to Amy Basic. Oh, goes right through her hands on the pass. Quickly, Lexi up the floor. Oh, Alexa helps down as Kessler tries to pass it to Prince, and Hackey knocks it out of bounds. So Hillcrest ball up 1, 2:40 left, 68-67. Prince with the three, she'll shoot it. Air ball. No bank this time. Kaisa Shippen to Shay Shippen. The rebound, Amy Basic puts it back up and gets it. Nice shot, Amy Basic on the rebound. 69-68 Skyline. 2:20 left. Hackey. Neither team's in bonus at this point. Cook, guarded by Shay. Hackey guarding Kessler. Finds some space to Sargent, same spot. Gets this one. She loves a little short corner jumper. Hillcrest goes up one. Back and forth we go. To the corner to Sophie Taylor. She's going to shoot the three. No, nothing. Air ball long. Down low to Shay Shippen on Cook. Steps through, fouled, and doesn't get the and one. Had the open space, just wasn't able to finish it. So good pass and entry and post up. She'll go to the line to shoot 2, down 1. Minute 48 left in the ball game. Takes a deep breath. First one's up and good. Tie game. We got a good one here. Minute 48 left. Second one coming. And second one is no good. Still tied. We haven't had a lot of ties. Most has been back and forth. Prince up quick. Guarded by Hackey. Cook. Over to Kessler. Guarded by Taylor. Down low, Basic double team. Kick out. Prince drives baseline right. Kick out, back out to Kessler. No shot clock. Cook will take the long 2. Hits it. She shoots it and runs to get a rebound. She hits that one. 2-point lead for the Knights. Kaisa Shippen down low to Basic. Great position by Basic. Misses the bunny. Great seal. Minute 14 left. Kessler looking for some space, guarded by Hackey. Timeout Hillcrest. So great seal by Basic. Just a little long on the turnaround score. Minute 8 left in the game. Knights up 2 with the ball. So unfortunately, we don't have a shot clock, even though we have a shot clock. In conference, I guess it's been agreed upon that they don't have a shot clock because not every team has a shot clock installed. Some have been a little bit slow getting it in. So you sure notice it once you play with the shot clock at the end of the game, then when you don't. Most of the time, it's not even a factor during the game, but at the end, it does matter. But none of that tonight or this season or at state. So That's not a thing until next year. So minute 2. Hillcrest inbounding underneath. Pickett, Prince, Cook, Sargent, and Kessler. And then Hackey, Basic, Taylor, Kyson, Shea for the Grizz. Here comes inbound. Looking for help, gets it out to Prince. Guarded by Shea. Got it to Lexi. She finds a little bit of window. Cook with Basic. Sargent, she'll shoot that little jumper again. Got it. She loves that jumper. She gets it. 74-70. 53 seconds left. So travel call. Instead of the foul, they call travel. So Hillcrest fans are yelling travel. So Hillcrest has just been on fire from the perimeter. They haven't got very many layups, but they've had a lot go in from the outside. So kudos to them for knocking out some shots. We got a high-scoring game. I mean, 74-70. So Skyline's only got 3 fouls, so they got 3 fouls to get just to get to the bonus. So depending on what happens here, if they can be aggressive, get some steals. I mean, 4 points is not insurmountable by any means. But they'll need some steals or some missed free throws. Once again, I'd say big key to the lead right now for Hillcrest is this the start of the 4th quarter, those big threes by the reserves for Hillcrest, and a couple of those 3-point bank shots, and then the jumpers from Cook and Sargent. The last 3 possessions have been huge for the Knights. So Cook to inbound, full court pressure coming now from the Grizz. Man-to-man full court. Nothing's there. Oh, and she passes it right to Hackey. Hackey picks it up, passes it to Basic. Trying to tie her up. Kicks it back out to Kenzie. Over the corner, Shippen. She's got a 3-pointer. It's wide open. Got it! Jaisa Shippen! What a play. Some great defense to deny the ball. Cook had nowhere to go with it. She had to throw it in to prevent the 5-second call, and it hit the bottom of the backboard. And it kind of, Lexa had a beat on it, and it kind of threw off the trajectory of the ball, but she was able to corral it instead of getting a layup. And then kick it, and then swing, find Kaisa in the corner. 1-point game, Hillcrest 74-73, 41.2 seconds left. So Hillcrest has got to inbound the ball again from that same spot. Coach Sargent's drawing up something a little bit different, trying to get the ball in bounds. See if Skyline can do a good job again of denying that entry pass. No Quinley Kessler for the Hillcrest Knights, as she fouled out on a charge in the 4th quarter. Kaisa Shippen with 4. And Amy Basic with 3 for the Grizz. So Kaisa will guard Cook on the inbound. Taylor Hackey will deny face guard Sargent and Lugo. Lexi Kessler flashes hard. Good play, guarded by Basic. Hackey picks her up. Lots of time. They don't have to foul at all. Could have got the 5-second call going, but opted to the foul. There's no free throws. It's only the 4th foul. Lexi thought she was shooting free throws, but they still got 3 to go. So Hillcrest has just got to deny, or Skyline's got to deny. It's probably Kessler's best ball handler. Into Lugo. She almost traveled, Nidek traveled. Cook gets it open, wisely doesn't shoot it. Lugo back out, and they fouled Lugo. 27.7 seconds to go. That's the 5th team foul, so still 2 more to go. Ball's going to be inbounded on the side next to the Hillcrest cheerleaders. Prince to inbound. Probably should have somebody besides Kaisa deny him. She's got 4 fouls and been hot. Lugo inbound to Cook. And foul, trying to get a jump call. Fouls on Call that on who? Amy Basic. So they get the ball underneath the basket. So 6 fouls to 6 fouls, 25 seconds to go. The next one will be bonus. Skyline's got to be careful not to give up a layup here to Cook. She gets it underneath. Oh, got to travel. Oh, she travel falls and loses the ball, but Sargent must have called timeout right before she lost it. So big timeout by Sargent. Cook got the ball right underneath the basket. Basic had her corralled. Shea came over to double team. Might have had the tie up, and then tries to spin, loses it. The ball was loose. It was Skyline's ball. 21 seconds to go, but wisely Alan Sargent got the timeout. So he's got one left. Keck's got one left for the Grizz. 21.7, 74-73 Hillcrest in this High Country Conference 4A showdown. Important conference matchup. So inbound play, Skyline's being really aggressive. The one thing they got to watch out for is to give up a layup. Be better for them at least to get in and get a free throws than having to give up an easy layup. So they do got to protect the basket. Hillcrest is already lined up. Skyline coming out of their timeout. Shippen, Basic, Kyson Shea, Taylor, Kenzie, and Alexa Hackey. So Princeton inbound. Guarded on the baseline by Shippen. Amy Basic guarding Cook. Oh, she's wide open underneath. She made a hard cut, Lugo did. And Shea was trying to get there. Almost got the steal, but instead got the foul. So the bad part on that is she was wide open for the layup, didn't get it, but now she gets 2 instead of the 1-on-1. So unfortunate series there. With the 1-on-1, that would be Skyline's ball there, but misses the first, gets another one. Skyline's still got to get the rebound if it's a miss. Either way, it's a one-possession game, 20.7 seconds left. Second one is no good also. Still a one-point game, 20 seconds. Shea Shippen up the floor. Guarded by, oh, she finds some space. Kick out Kenzie Taylor for 3. Got it, Kenzie Taylor! Keck's trying to get timeout. Cook's up the floor quickly. Prince is going to shoot the 3. Nothing. Rebound Kenzie Taylor. They're trying to catch her. They're not going to. Wait a second. We have a no foul call. And that's the end of your game. Kenzie Taylor with the big 3. Thought Shea Shippen coming in, drew 4 defenders, and then the kick out. Kenzie Taylor wide open, hits it. So proud of Kenzie Taylor and the 3-pointer to win the game for the Grizzlies in a big conference matchup. 76-74. Skyline Grizzlies finish their homestand with a victory and a conference win. Kenzie Taylor tonight with the game-winning 3-pointer for the senior. Played a great game throughout. Free throws, rebounds. Proud of Kenzie Taylor. Great way to finish off the week for the Grizzlies. Hard-fought fight for the Knights as well. I mean, those are going to be knockdown dragouts, and we get to do it all over again on Saturday at Hillcrest Knights Place. But some momentum now for the Grizzlies in conference as they go to 2-3 and 7-8 on the season with a really tough schedule. Hopefully it plays out well for them that way. So we'll go do a little breakdown just to wrap up here. In just a minute. So the Grizzlies will be back in action on Thursday at Rigby Trojans. That'll be 7:30 in Rigby. So, scoring for the Grizzlies, Aitana Ramirez had 2. Kaisu Shippen had 19. Several of those three-pointers there in the second half. Kenzie Taylor with 18, and not to mention the three-pointer game winner to put the Skyline Grizzlies up for good. Amy Basic with 8 points. Sienna Chase with 3. Sophie Taylor with 3. And Shea Shippen with 23 for the Grizz. So, once again, Skyline advances to 2-3 in conference play and 7-8 overall, as their next lineup goes at Rigby, at Hillcrest, at IF, at Bonneville, at Blackfoot. Those are their next 5 games on the road. So they're going to be the road warriors coming up for the Skyline Grizzlies. So tuning out from the Tajma Grizz, I hope I can share some games on the road, because the girls don't get audio broadcasts. See if we can't broadcast. If not, tune in NFHS. As actually at Rigby, it's going to be Rigby YouTube channel or Rigby Athletics on Facebook. They usually broadcast those games live. They usually don't broadcast it, but they stream it. And then the games at Hillcrest, at IF, at Bonneville, and at Blackfoot will probably be all NFHS before senior night against Shelley on the 26th of January. So next time we'll see you here at Skylines the 26th of January. And good luck moving forward. And good night, Skyline Grizzlies.